Madison crouched by the inert body, teeth chattering. Her heart was hopping about in her chest like a demented frog, making it difficult to breathe. She steadied herself, reaching out a tentative hand to his neck, feeling for a pulse. His skin was colder than hers, but the beat there was strong. He wasn't dead. Relief flooded her, followed by irritation. Come on, Madison, get a grip. You don't kill someone by poking them in the shoulder. She leaned in, looking him over. She couldn't see much in the dim light, except that he was big. Dark cap, dark beard, dark overcoat. The clothes didn't tell her anything she hadn't expected. A touch confirmed it. She withdrew her hand quickly from the greasy collar of the coat. The man was a derelict, one of the homeless who lived on the street and slept in doorways or wherever else they could find. She blew out a breath. She'd worked at the lab with most of the rough sleepers from this part of outer London. He wasn't one of them. She felt around in the dark for the slim gold evening purse that held her mobile phone. Find the bag, get the phone, get help, get the hell out. The bag had to be close. It had been in her hand when all hell broke loose. Triumphantly, she located the fine chain of the handle and pulled. When the chain gave way, she almost lost her balance. Totally confused, she found the broken end and traced it back, groaning as realization dawned. Her bag was under the body. She was going to have to kneel down to push him out of the way. With a sigh, she hitched up the hem of her dress. After 3 unsuccessful attempts to roll him over, she gave up. She couldn't even slide her hand under him to drag it out. Sod it, sod it, sod it. They were completely alone, off the road, at the mouth of the alley that opened into the narrow area in front of the shops that had been used for parking. Residents were still parking there, and would be until the building site was finished. Madison scanned the scattering of cars. No other human being in sight. The foyer of her apartment block glowed invitingly, just yards away. It might have been on the far side of the moon. She could be along the road in less than a minute. But if a car reversed in here while she was gone, trying to park... She sat back on her heels. She had to get him somewhere safe. Safer than this, anyway. Which meant he had to be awake. Offering up a brief, silent prayer, she leaned over to tap his cheek. Tapped a little harder when she felt the flicker of movement. Her heart lifted in relief when he coughed and muttered something she mercifully couldn't make out. Breath hissed in her throat as his head flopped sideways into a small patch of light, and she saw the green and yellow of old bruises on the side of his face and neck. Someone had beaten him. Viciously. No wonder he'd come at her with an iron bar. Blood was welling from a fresh cut over one eye. She took her hand away sharply as a long shudder went through him. He was waking up. Thank God. Her knees were killing her. She just managed to get out of the way as he rolled over, wincing. Holy hell. It's an angel. 2 angels. The voice was husky, but sounded more normal. Deep. No accent. He was squinting at her, fingers feeling up into his hairline. Bloody heck! What did you hit me with? Madison was too busy helping with his efforts to sit up to argue the point. Boy, he was big. Solid. And still uncoordinated. She dodged a flailing hand. Up close and personal, he didn't smell too bad, considering. Not like she expected a date to smell, but bearable. With a brief pang for her dress,